Hey, oh gorgeous ones. It is Peter here from Strong Healthy Women, and welcome to Tuesday Thoughts. So today I have been thinking a little bit about letting work consume us. And the reason I started thinking about that is I know that I can get guilty of this myself. So I will be doing something, and I'm sitting here at my computer where I'm talking to you right now, and it will just become all consuming. I will just be totally in it. And then all of a sudden, I feel this little, it's like ants in my pants, really. So I start to get this little bit edgy where I'm sitting. And then all of a sudden, I look at the time and I go, oh, wow, I've been sitting here for an hour or sometimes even longer, and I think to myself, I need to get up and move. And the question is, I suppose, do you get all consumed by work and then ignore what your body is telling you that you need to get up and move, and you just keep pushing through it? Or do you get up and do something? Post below, let me know. What do you do? Do you just sit there and keep going because you go, oh, I've got this massive deadline that I've got to reach, and I know that I've just got to get it done? And then what happens is you're having trouble concentrating, and you just feel like everything is falling apart. The whole day is just like falling apart. And yet, if we took that moment, just that tiny little moment, that when we get those ants in the pants, now you might feel it somewhere else. It might be something different for you, but I know this is where I feel it. I start to get wiggly in my chair. And that is the sign then. I'm listening to my body that says, come on, Peter, it's time to get up and do something. Now, moving away from your desk doesn't have to take a lot of time. You could virtually take 3 minutes. 5 is better, but it's whatever you feel comfortable with. But when you stay in that chair when you're feeling like that, what's happening is that your body is feeling depleted. You won't be as productive as what you want to be. Whereas when you take that moment to just walk away and do something different, then what can happen is it's going to give you, it changes the state of your body. It changes you physically, it changes you emotionally, mentally. And so it gives you that ability to go, okay, I know that if I do this, I'm going to feel differently. And it means that you're going to be more productive. And it doesn't have to be something massive. It can be something that's really, really easy. Something as simple as, I'm sitting on the chair and I'm going to cut my head off now, but I'm going to go to sit to stand. So something as simple as this is moving my body when it's telling me, when I'm getting on edge, and I'm just going, okay, I'm just going to move. I'm just going to move. And so that in itself is enough to change the state in which you're feeling. Simple stuff. Or, let's just turn this around. What you can do is, we can't see it, but I can do a side step and a bottom kick. Go old school aerobics. Okay, so that's just, you can put a little bit of music on, dance away with it. That again is changing my physical state. I could do side lifts with my legs. Great for my core. So pushing my belly button to my spine, and I'm lifting to the side. I've got to remember that I've got to go do the other side as well too. So there's just so many little things that I can do just sitting here at the desk. And so it's really important that when we are feeling that way, that we listen to what our body is telling us, because it's going to reward you. just those few minutes of moving will certainly improve your fitness. It will certainly improve your flexibility, because when you're doing that movement, you're starting to stretch out your tendons and your ligaments, and that actually means that you're improving your flexibility simply by moving. Something as simple, I don't know whether you can see it or not, just tuck back a fair distance. Okay, so we can get really, really tight in the hips. And so what we can do is just take your legs apart. Something as simple as that. So you sit back, right back in the chair, push your belly button to your spine, and you lift your whole body up. Okay, and you feel the energy change straight away. Okay. So a few little tips there. Another one, cross the leg over the top. Okay, and then pull across the body. Oh, I can feel that one straight away. So this is great, particularly
the client to understand.
Particularly if you're feeling tight in those hips. So if you've opened up your legs one way, which we just did a second ago there, then what's happening is you want to go to the other side as well too. So we've opened up our hips one way, so now we're opening up the other way, and so we're stretching out. And if you pay attention, what will happen is you will start to feel like one side is tighter than the other. So, and when you can get in tune with that as well too, it means that you know, okay, I'm going to spend a little bit longer stretching one side than the other side. And your body's talking to you. It's talking to you all the time. It's telling you what's going on. But what I want for you is to take advantage of the time that you're at your desk. Look, it's here to stay, okay? We are usually at our desk or sitting somewhere, we're on our computers, we're on our phones. It's here to stay. It's not going to go anywhere. And so all we can do is learn to manage that little bit better, so that what we're doing is we're giving the body the attention that it deserves. And so by doing that, we end up being more productive. So when you think that your deadline is just absolutely critical and that you cannot move, that's the time when your body's going to say, it's time to move. You get moving just that little bit. It can be something as simple as what we've just been through today, and that is going to give you that little bit of energy, that little bit of something that your body is telling you that it needs right now. It changes your physical, it changes your emotional, it changes your mental state as well too. So it doesn't matter whether you're working, whether you're sitting in your lounge, it can be at any point where you're going, I need to move. If you are hearing those little signals in your head, just get up, take action, do it right now. All right. So they're my hot tips for Tuesday Thoughts. I want you to not allow work to consume you, or the laptop or the phone to consume you. I want you to pay attention, listen to the body, and get moving when it tells you it's time. All right, so over and out. Take care. Have a great day. And I will see you all on the weekend for exercise of the week. Now tell me, be truthful here. Have you done exercise of the week yet? It's a 4-parter. It's a beauty. It's a full body workout. And guess what? You can do it here in your chair. There's an elevated version of it. Go check it out if you haven't watched it already. Take care, my lovelies. See you all soon. Bye.